We had a sergeant by the name of Jimmy E. McCall. Jimmy was from Asheville, North Carolina. He was tall and lean, and he was all Marine, and he was quite a guy. And I have a little history with him, and he started beating me from the first day. I got slapped, kicked, punched, and he was a tough guy, and he didn't stand for any nonsense. So McCall took a special interest in me.
That's not necessarily a good thing in the Marine Corps, right?
Right.
Usually we think if someone takes a special interest in you, that's a good thing, but not here.
So I wrote a letter to a buddy of mine at the university, Les Baker, and he was an engineering graduate student. And I said, Lester, these drill instructors are morons. I said, they're the lowest form of life I've ever seen. Yada, yada, yada.
You had no idea that your mail gets read.
No, I did. You know, the mail is private.
Yeah, sacrosanct, right?
Right. So I thought, we're in the bleachers behind the barracks for a smoking break. And Sergeant McCall, in his beautiful Southern accent, he said, hey, my name is Alpert, and he pronounced it Albert. And he said my name, and I popped up to my feet, and I said, here, sir. He said, boy, how do you spell moron? Now, I was always a bad speller. And at this time, they were assigning guys to STU, special training units. If you were too fat, you went to the fat men's platoon. If you didn't show motivation, you went to motivation. If you couldn't do the push-ups, you went to strength platoon. And I said, to show you how crazy things get, I said, could there be a spelling platoon? I didn't know. No, I don't.
Right.
He said, you think your drill instructor's a moron, boy? I said, no, sir. He said, boy, you're a liar. I said, oh my God. He mentioned the university and Baker's name. I said, they read my mail. I said to myself, I gotta square this away. Our boot camp would be a nightmare.
Yeah.
So we came back into the barracks all together, and I went to the drill instructors. They call it the hut, his room. And you knock on the door. This is the door like this.
Yeah.
And this is the frame of the door. You go 1, 2, 3. I said, sir, Private Alpert requests permission to speak to the drill instructor. And the drill instructor was McCall. He said, I can't hear you, lady. Can you speak a little louder? I screamed it. He did it a couple times. I thought my throat was going to come out. But finally, he let me in. And you take a half step forward and a half step to the left, and you center in the door frame. He said, speak. And I apologized for my letter. And he said, you college blank blank. He said, I'll know more than you'll ever know. I said, yes, sir. And he took a league ball, a hard ball, a baseball, and he went into a windup. And I said, oh my God, he's going to hit me with that league ball. I remember dropping my chin to protect my throat and tightening up my six-pack and closing both eyes. Why I closed both eyes, I don't know. At least with my eyes open, I could have ducked, I hope. And I stood there for about 5 or 6 seconds in the dark with him screaming at me, and I opened up my right eye only. Why just one eye? Who knows? Insanity. And he continued to chew me out and then said, get out of my sight. I did a half step back, out face, and off I went.